was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... This was not covered by my training manuals.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long... Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release
No
them.
more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth!
secured.
That hurt. I can knows that it's in trouble.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can
Benezia
control-
underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength...
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end...
Sorry, matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could
Saren
one...
has a vessel. An enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren
The
need it?
beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean.
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught.
I need that knowledge to stop
There
Saren.
is a way. I can transfer the... Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do?
If you
next?
allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get.
Thank you,
They'll be
Commander. May for...
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transport
That's
it.
very good news indeed. Thank you.
It wasn't too difficult.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again, Commander.
I never thought I would forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence...
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenes should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Let's not start a fight.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through
Unusual?
here?
And a sorry matriarch passed.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll
You'll
be on
need to ask Administrator Ananias.
Pretty heavy security for such a
The
small...
Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate...
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood.
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast.
Indeed, this one has a burden that you could ease. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for it?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured.
Maybe later. Right now, I need to...
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to...
One moment.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking...
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I won't take up much of your
This
time.
greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of...
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with
Agent
Saren?
Saren? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her
Large,
cargo?
heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal
The
escort?
phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person.
Commandos, you didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out
If
here?
I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required...
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted.
So you'll arrest him?
More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course,
Not so
would.
fast. In exchange, I want garage.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
I'll look into it and get
I
back.
appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a path to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be... Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea?
All right, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. Is there anything else this one might help?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package.
I don't have it yet.
Then why are you bothering me?
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your word. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. Now, does the other have the package?
I haven't picked it up yet.
This one implores the Spectre for haste. The customer... This one awaits your return.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Excuse me. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are. That makes you ideal for my job. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia.
What's your interest in Binary Helix?
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in. We want to assess any potential risk. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Your real objective will be to distract him. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he
You think
logs
this
on.
uniform's just for show? My job is
Do you
to
think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my
Very
acting.
well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage.
You need a... I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goon... I suspect your goal lies outside this port. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have...
Excellent. Here is my pass. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD... Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish
Maybe
it.
you could let me borrow
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Rock gardens and waterfalls. Very zen.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the law that way.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're... I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip them to pieces.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent
The
here?
executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor?
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She came with an escort of Asari.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive.
The board is investigating Annaleus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration
It took
to
some
my...
persuasion, but Keene has agreed to test.
That's a world... I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about
While
getting...
you were working on Keene, I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I heard the administrator's been arrested.
He was corrupt.
Most people... So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground.
There's the problems up on Peak 15.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad. Go on through, Commander.
See, these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard material present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
What were those things?
Hard to kill. That's all I
Backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
Can we fix it? Get this place back online?
I've never seen someone.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required. Looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great.
This system is monitored to respond to the name...
Commander Shepard.
One moment, please. Council, please note that queries relating to This system is ready to process queries.
I need to find Matriarch...
Lady Benezia departed on... User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation?
One more. Critical failure. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram... Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Turn off the
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are...
The AG-3 fuel line's cut.
Online.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Land... Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Control group, losing them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Without what?
Online. Connected to subsidiary facility.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry. Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train?
Hell if I know. I'm not as... Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a
I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post.
We've never seen anything like them.
I'm no xenobiologist. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let
All I can do... There's an emergency... Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up...
They always attack here?
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council spec.
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky. You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead.
Binary Helix found an egg. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
We'll take care of her later.
No! Listen! The Rachni are intelligent
No, they're far more dangerous.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni...
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
I'm not familiar with the purge.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will get Mira restarted.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Code
without-
input. 87.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
This system is online and ready to provide it. Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Will I get a you know too much speech?
Shut up.
Everywhere I go, I'm the only survivor. Maybe you'd better...
They're killing the science team.
Why? The company wants to bury them. She ordered Ventralis to send you to the hot labs. She expected the Rachni to kill you.
Let's go collect...
Do whatever you like. I'm getting off this mountain.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creating. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight.
I think not. This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is...
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know...
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Die.
I gotta be more careful.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely mine. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in...
Who am I speaking to?
We are the mother. We sing for those. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us.
If I let you live, would you attack other races?
I do not know what happened in the war. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps...
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have still...
Are you a survivor from the war?
We do not know. We were a tone from space. Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those...
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
Their kind?
I don't want to trust the safety of my little sisters to this...
You will give us the chance to compose...
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know
The
exactly...
commander's right. We can't rush
What
on.
about Liara Tassoni? The matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of
Yeah,
expert?
right. Her mother was
But
working...
Nesia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very
Who
least...
put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams.
Sorry,
She's just
Commander.
We're done here. Crew,
Novaria
dismissed.
report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through,
Setting
Joker.
up the link.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found
And
Ragnar?
then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind...
I hope you're right, Shepard.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration
You mean
regiments.
spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special tasks...
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering...
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be... But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal...
I'll look into
The
it.
Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want... Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep...
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from... We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need,
There's an
Admiral?
Alliance training ground where we test weapons, and one of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. VI support is critical, but as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI Corps.
Can't you disable
Our
it?
fail-safes aren't we could. I know the VI control.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Got a clean drop, Commander. I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out. Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander. That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.